Jenn Tran is going down under to find love. In ET's exclusive look at season 21 of The Bachelorette, host Jesse Palmer informs the latest franchise lead that her international love story will begin night one. "Oh my gosh, where are we going?" Jenn exclaims before finding herself and her suitors in Australia. The travel-heavy season seems to be a good fit for Jenn, as she tells the cameras, the way to really get to know someone is to travel with them. As the screen declares that it's a good day to find her mate, Jenn's men jump head first into the fight for her heart. "None of these other guys qualify," one man quips as another insists, "I'm like animal guy. I travel to the San Diego Zoo biannually." ET exclusively reported in March that Jenn's season of The Bachelorette would not film at Bachelor Mansion, and would instead film the first night out of the season at Hummingbird Nest Ranch in Santa Susana, California. "I think what I've been trying to tell myself is I'm the first Asian bachelorette, first PA student. We're really breaking the mold this season," Jenn told previously ET's Denny Directo. "I feel like a new mansion is the perfect way to break the mold. I'm gonna bless it with some really good vibes." After Jenn, the show's first ever Asian American lead, wraps up her first night as The Bachelorette, the group will immediately head to locales including Australia and New Zealand. "I'm so excited," Jenn said of traveling throughout her season. "As a Sagittarius, we love to travel, we love to be independent, we love to do crazy things." While Jenn admitted that she doesn't really have a game plan for how her season will play out, she promised ET that it'll be an exciting watch for Bachelor Nation. "I'm really just gonna be my freaking self, and that means all the good, the bad, and the chaotic and the psychotic," she said. "That's really what you're gonna have to look forward to. You're not going to get polished Jenn, sad and perfect Jenn," Joey Graziadis' ex added. "You're going to get crazy Jenn." At the end of the day, Jenn said that she knows she has some really big shoes to fill. "I saw Charity, Lawson's season, I saw a few of the others, and they all give off this elegance, this crazy confidence," she said. "I see myself as that, and I want to be that, so we'll see how it all plays out." Jenn's journey for love will kick off July 8 when season 21 of The Bachelorette premieres on ABC. Bachelorette, as she steps into the role as the first Asian American lead in the show's 21st season. Jenn, a physician assistant PA student, is not only setting out to find her perfect match, but she's also breaking barriers in the franchise, which has long been known for its iconic Bachelor Mansion dates and hometown roses. This time around, the stakes are higher, and the adventure begins with a trip halfway around the world. In a special sneak peek released by Entertainment Tonight, ET, fans got a first look at the excitement and drama that will unfold in what promises to be a travel-heavy season. Host Jesse Palmer sets the tone from the very start, informing Jenn that her international love story begins right away. "Oh my gosh, where are we going?" Jenn exclaims, the camera capturing her wide-eyed anticipation as she learns that she and her suitors will be jetting off to Australia to kick off the adventure. From the stunning beaches to the vibrant culture, Australia will serve as the backdrop for Jenn's first interactions with the group of men vying for her heart. The decision to film internationally on night one marks a departure from the traditional format, signaling that this season will be anything but typical. The introduction of a global stage adds a layer of excitement and unpredictability to the season, which is already creating a buzz due to Jenn's charismatic personality and history-making role as the first Asian lead. "The way to really get to know someone is to travel with them," Jenn confidently shares with the cameras, and her sentiment sets the stage for what's to come. Traveling can reveal the true nature of a person, and for Jenn, the ability to see her suitors outside the confines of Bachelor Mansion will offer her a unique opportunity to discover who they really are. In true Bachelorette fashion, the suitors don't waste time making their impressions. As the promo flashes between clips of the men getting ready to meet Jenn, there's an immediate sense of competition. "None of these other guys qualify," One suitor jokes, embracing the Australian puns with a wink. Another suitor, determined to impress, claims, "I'm like an animal guy. I travel to the San Diego Zoo biannually," as the camera cuts to him standing with arms crossed, exuding confidence. But while the lighthearted banter and exotic locations bring the fun, Jenn's season is also set to tackle more serious moments. In a previous interview with ET's Denny Directo, Jenn shared her thoughts about taking on such an important role. "I think what I've been trying to tell myself is I'm the first Asian bachelorette, first PA student. We're really breaking the mold this season," she said with determination. It's clear that Jenn is embracing the weight of her position as a role model, while also promising to remain true to herself throughout the experience. The show's decision to film the first night at the beautiful Hummingbird Nest Ranch in Santa Susana, California, is yet another sign of change. No bachelor mansion, no traditional red carpet entrance. Instead, a fresh start for Jenn and her suitors in a setting that reflects her distinct style and vibrant personality. "I feel like a new mansion is the perfect way to break the mold. I'm gonna bless it with some really good vibes," Jenn explained, a hint at how she plans to bring her own flavor to this season. Of course, after the first night, the real adventure begins as Jenn and her group travel not only to Australia, but also to New Zealand, expanding the journey and adding more international flair. Jenn is visibly thrilled about the opportunity. "As a Sagittarius, we love to travel, we love to be independent, we love to do crazy things," she said, capturing the free-spirited essence of her star sign, which seems to be the perfect match for the high-energy pace of the show. Despite the whirlwind ahead, Jenn acknowledges that she doesn't have a clear game plan for how her season will unfold. "I'm really just gonna be my freaking self, and that means all the good, the bad, and the chaotic and the psychotic," she revealed in her characteristically candid style. Fans are already looking forward to what that could mean, as Jenn's down-to-earth approach promises a season full of raw moments, real emotions, and, of course, plenty of drama. But what sets Jenn apart from previous bachelorettes? As she reflects on her predecessors, Jenn admits that she feels the pressure to live up to the high expectations set by the women who came before her. "I saw Charity, Lawson's season. I saw a few of the others, and they all give off this elegance, this crazy confidence," she said, referencing the grace and poise that has defined many past bachelorettes. While Jenn admires these qualities, she also recognizes that she brings something unique to the table. "You're not going to get polished Jenn, sad and perfect Jenn," she said, clearly hinting that this season will be anything but predictable. "You're going to get crazy Jenn." Jenn's honesty and humor have already won her a fan base, and she knows that she has some big shoes to fill as she steps into the spotlight. But she's determined to make this season her own and leave a lasting legacy, not only as the first Asian American bachelorette, but as someone who is unapologetically herself. As the show gears up for its July 8 premiere on ABC, anticipation is building. Bachelor Nation is eager to see how Jenn's journey unfolds as she navigates the challenges, surprises, and romantic possibilities of her international quest for love. With beautiful locations, a dynamic lead, and a cast of characters sure to bring their own twists to the story, Season 21 of The Bachelorette is shaping up to be one of the most exciting yet. Ultimately, Jenn's quest for love promises to be a roller coaster of emotions, filled with unforgettable moments. Whether she finds her mate or not, one thing is certain: Jenn Tran is ready to make her mark on The Bachelorette, and fans are ready to follow her every step of the way.